All right, I wanted to check in on the two types of angles in circles that we've studied thus far. The first type of angle is a central angle. The central angle has its vertex at the center of the circle. In a central angle, whatever my degree is, the arc that it intercepts out here has the same measure. An inscribed angle is an angle whose vertex is on the other edge or the back side of the circle. Okay, whatever the inscribed angle is, this intercepted arc here is double that. So if that's 20 degrees, that would be 40 degrees. Okay, so you first have to decide what type of angle do you have, and then that can be used combined with the arc to figure out what you need. So I'm just going to draw a couple here. Okay, so this angle here is an inscribed angle. So if this arc here is going to be, and I could call it JK, if the measure of arc JK is 110 degrees and I want to find this angle back here, I need to cut that in half. So that's going to be 55 degrees. Okay, if I know this angle here is 120 degrees and I need to find this arc and then this angle back here, because this is a central angle, I know this arc is the same. So that arc is now 120 degrees. And then if I look all the way back here, this is an inscribed angle. So it's got to be half of that arc, which would be 60 degrees. Okay, I'll do a couple more here. I'll just draw up some problems. Interesting enough, if this is a diameter, then I know the angle that's made up here has a special quality. If this is a diameter, I know it cuts the circle in half, so that arc is now 180 degrees. And that makes sense if I think about this line being a straight line, that's 180 degrees. So the vertex, even though the line is straight, or the angle is straight, the vertex is in the center of the circle, so I know that that has to be 180 because it's the same as half the circle. But I'm more interested if I look at this inscribed angle back here. I know this has to be half of its intercepted arc, so this angle has to be 90 because that's half of the 180. So that makes that a right triangle, which is really powerful because I know I can do, sorry, not 180. I know I can do so much with a right triangle. I can do the Pythagorean theorem, I can do some right triangle trig, and things like that. So first you need to decide when you're looking at it, if you have a central angle, the measure of the angle is the same as the measure of its intercepted arc. If you have an inscribed angle all the way back on the edge, that is half of that arc. So I kind of summarize it like this as my reminder. So I do put like an X here, and then that's the same. And then if this goes all the way back, that is half of that arc. And you may want to just shade that so we know we're looking at that arc there. All right, I hope this helps. If you still have any questions, send me an email.